Hello there and welcome back to another Let's Play by me, Dutch Power Creations. I'm gonna kick this enemy boss in the face. So let's go! I know where we left off, so go, go, go! So last time I got a harder battle with 2 goals. That's a lot of bandits. They steal my stuff. Let's see, do I have stuff that I don't want stolen? Oh, it's okay. So last game I had I got my own teeth kicked in by 2 goals, so I gotta have a bit more attention to the difference in enemies here and there. It's so annoying. At least he failed. There goes my meditation tea. I also think this mock is being used a bit too many times, but it's okay. It's okay, and I still miss a lot. That's not that nice. Miss, 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 miss. It even seems that they are missing a bit less than I am missing. Ah, come on, the 2 guys that hit the hardest missed both miss. And of course, Mock again. I would even say that the back row has a higher chance to hit than the front row. And that's weird, because they are ranged and missiles seem to miss more likely as they're traveling a distance and you can dodge. And melee seems harder to miss. But it seems to be the other way around in this game. Let's go into the pit again. Oh, that's a manticore. I think I'm gonna retreat. I already have all the items on everyone, right? And they don't give that much good stuff, so. Daenerys doesn't have anything yet. Okay, I guess I should have killed it. I don't know if this advantage from hitting them from the back works or them hitting me from the back is a good mechanic, because if you got a big team, like, you win almost, you have such a big chance to win, and if they have a big team, you have a big chance that you get hurt a lot. Just checking if there's an arrow there with the stone. Mist crystal. There you go. Charge. leveled up. Let's see, 300. Yep. Then I'm gonna learn skills with him again. Is it better? Cures most debuffs and stage effect and heals one ally based on the number of debuffs and stage effect removed. Deals light fire damage to all enemies. The less enemies are present, the more the seeds are concentrated. Skills with attack. Deals toxic damage, moves all enemies in area with 2 spaces in each. Skills with okay. Heavy air damage lowers enemy defense. That sounds nice. Also like these things, these passives. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wait a second. Yeah, give me a sec. So yeah, my wife needed to go somewhere. So one of my kids is sleeping, my oldest kid is playing. So I might have to go in and out a few times. But we'll see how this works out. Let's do that Earth Shatter for him. Can still do a passive with it, can I? Yeah. Well, let's see. Deals more items, more skills. I don't want to skill anything. Or up to any time you visit, but only from the world map. Oh, that sounds nice. Any damage taken while active will be divided in half. The remaining damage will be delayed over the next 3 turns. Next. let's do that. I like evasion. Next. I can swift like that. Same as requires all eyes except user gain increased evasion until they are hit. Requires a shield, all eyes are immune to fear. He doesn't have a shield by the way, so. Great fortitude, lightning reflexes. Uncanny halls terrain damage. There you go, Dorton. What's this? Major reduce MP cost. Passive decreases MP cost 500. Oh yeah, let's go for that one with him. Like 1 more level. So. This new card gives all our chance to evade magic and resist status effects. Song slowly drain. It's weird if you say counter when they evade. Dodge. Yeah, she doesn't have that much yet, so let's continue for now. Let's see, where do we go? I guess that's where the boss is. Skeletons. Oh, it are those ghouls. Let's try to get one down before they paralyze me. Nope, that didn't work. Trying to reserve my MP. For the boss. There you go. Where is he? Nope. Let's do this. Yeah, that only is paralyzed just with the normal attack is really lame. I know those ghouls have that attack now, so I can at least prepare for that for normal attack that paralyzes. I don't know why a normal attack will paralyze, so it's a bit weird, but sure. There you go. Didn't I already do stuff for them? Yeah. Oh well, I don't mind them leveling up still, so that's fine. Go. I can save here. Should I do it? Should I do it? Let's check in first. Seems more like those poison dudes. So B1. More levels to this. What are you gonna say about this? Nothing? Alright. How much strong boxes do I got? Just one. What? Save game. Oh yeah, I can save without using the box, of course. Of course! I should have done that. There you go. Backstab those. Those poison on hit, that's also really hard. At least they're a bit weaker, I think, than the ghouls. Because they don't double attack. You gotta remember that her weapon just almost instantly kills them. Oh yeah, they were all weak too, so they're weak to those weapons and they can have a chance of poisoning. Pretty hard, but sure. Right, she leveled up. Now, this feels weird. I can walk over. That's clearly the side of the thing. You should only let me walk here, not here. This looks weird. This to you. And I really don't like the lightning effects. But that could be just me. No, they're not weak to fire. Let's do a rapid shot. Yeah, why not? Ah, I missed. There you go, one down. One to go. These do give some nice XP though. So that's pretty nice. What's in the box? Bam! There you go. 2 down. There you go. That looks like the boss then. Oh no, they just give some lighting. Whoa, one hit. Critical. Why am I not missing with these guys? These guys look more agile than the other ones I'm constantly missing. It's weird that you got a shadow point here. Let's see what this thing is. Gremlin. The upgraded form of a... Wait, it was everyone, right? What? No. Huh? Oh, it's just for getting down the... Yeah, I got it. Ah, they're weak. I suddenly seem to hit a lot. They give a lot of XP too for being such easy targets comparison to the other characters. Give me a sec. There's like a mosquito swarming for my face. Want to eat me, I guess. It wants to eat me. Should I try to do this? Yeah, I thought I would get damaged. Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, that's a nice trick to get me some damage. That's not nice. Where is he? There you go. Of course I miss. Oh, charm. Seems to not have hit his target. I couldn't really see what the target was, but sure. There you go. This looks weird, like this doesn't fit or something. Like you misclicked the tile or something. This looks like more like a boss person, but because he's blocking the way. Just let's see. Just gremlins and a gremlin. Oh wait, there's a shaman and a chanter here. Seems to be on the front row. Let's go for a shaman first. Oh, there you go. They're not that strong. I was too scared for nothing. Oh, you got first shot. There you go. Don't know why you put it like that, but sure. Yeah, I get where I need to go. Now I need to go over those tiles, I presume. What if fire disappeared too? Treasure! Treasure! Oh, this is pretty nice. Nicely done. Let's see how I can do that. There you go. What's Santa? Wait, it shouldn't be able to attack me right there. What's Santa doing here? I don't know if they're strong. Double hitter. Let's just think they're weak. Let's just think they're weak. Let's see. Sure got a lot of HP. There you go. I guess they're just tanky and that's it. They do double strike. I don't like double strikes on normal attack, by the way. Unless they're double-handed, but this guy is clearly not double-handed. Like if an enemy has two axes in his hand, I would say double strike on a normal attack, but this guy is just waving one thing. thought someone else was damaged, but sure. Alright, let's go down. There you go, one down. I think the nasty little critter with the mosquito here just pricked my hand. Damn it! It sucked up my blood. Damn mosquitoes! Lavender. Alright, I guess this is just a passage here. Why am I seeing stuff light up there? Alright. Don't exactly get it, but sure. Better get one, at least. I'm gonna pour myself a drink here. Give me a sec. Need to open the how you call it? I don't know. Bottle? No, it's not a bottle. It's cardboard, or how you call? I don't know. Just pour myself a drink. Let's see. 9 to 10. You're not the guy. Oh wait, you got 300. Heavy damage to all enemies in the air makes the user more threatening. I don't mind if it's heavy damage. Okay, Glory, you need level one more. High drops. Oh damn it! I didn't even see. Oh, like they're just hitting me from the side. That's so annoying. You really need to change that. One second, I don't pay attention, and bam, there we go. Look at all those status effects they're doing, bleeding and charm. Oh, there you go, he got it. Bull Rush, a charge that also pushes the enemy back to space and makes the user more threatening. Not really what I was looking for. Where's the 500 thing? Major reduce to the MP cost. There you go. Now you're my main healer. bar skin with him. There you go. The enemy rows are not very clear if you just prompt them all over. They need to be nice rows so you know which row they are. These guys are all in the front, I guess, but still. No, not you two. Oh wait, yeah, you two. Yeah, let's give her the bar skin too. What does the increase one ally's attack? This spell may remove all debuffs and most status effects from one ally. Rage affects all enemies and doubles chance to enrage in one enemy. Creates an illusion to confuse all enemies. All enemies, confuse on all enemies. Coffee strikes fear into the heart of one enemy, drain mana from one enemy. So yeah, definitely going for that all enemies confuse. That seems overpowered. Does anyone has much SP? You still got some. Improves resistance to fortitude, reflex, will waste. Oh, let's just give her more resistance. It's fine. There's a way down there, but I'm gonna explore this part of the cave first before I go down there. Don't know. Good feeling I'm already going to the end. Fire pelt hide was found. What's with those hides? Armor, animal hide, fire pelt hide. Let's see. A fire pelt seems a lot stronger. Mail armor to fire pelt. Yeah, that works. And it's smart to equip it on her if she can. Magic attack goes down too, but defense goes up really much. I'm gonna put it on her. Some money, sun rod. This is weird there. There's something weird there. I mean, you need to fix it with weird. Seems to just be a treasure room or some sort. So, got myself a more nice animal hide. There you go. Let's go down. Ah, you just turn around. Ah, that's fine. Kick its ass. There you go. She leveled up. Then you'll fight to one enemy, one enemy, one enemy, one enemy, one enemy. Allies attack. Make shield. Protects one ally from magical attacks for 2 turns. Fog cloud blinds all enemies. Mana drain. Yeah. Deal shadow damage and decrease on any magic attack. Deal shadow damage and decrease 1 magic defense. Agility. Lock. Temporarily halts undead. This spell is broken if damage is ever taken. just going for, if the other one has the illusionary image already, then I'm going for the fog cloud to blind them. I have a variety of spells. Never know what works and what doesn't. I'm gonna go in here first. See what this leads me to. This pretty. I'm gonna go back. Let's go to the other side first. I got a feeling that that one continues much further. Ah, boo! $850 gold, less some magic. Getting a lot of gold now, by the way. How much do I have? 6,000. That's nice. That's nice. Really nice. Let's barskin him. She can do barskin now. She can do barskin now. Up is nothing, then go down. I don't know. What's up here? Skeleton, but is there treasure? Blood skeleton. That one is flickering a lot. I guess it's because the one in the back is going overlapping the other one on one frame or something. Let's see what they're... shouldn't they take these things seriously? I don't know. Let's just cleave them just to be sure. They get all damage. Nah, I saw 1200, but nah, that's not necessarily strong. Double attack with bleed is annoying again. I don't like it when they just do a normal attack and then just bleed. Too many enemies are doing that right now. It would be cool if one enemy that really looks has the picture that could do that, like a poisonous snake, and then if he hits with a normal attack you get poison, but I feel it to be a bit too random for my taste. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I did that wrong. Lucky he critical there. There you go. Turns around the right way there for me to kick his arse. Die! Ooh, so close. So close. fire again. I'm guessing I'm getting close to the boss, so let's heal up. I got 2 tinder boxes in this dungeon, so using one isn't that bad. Save it. What? I was already thinking, what? Dead end? Don't tell me I need to backtrack. Seems to be it. Let's do this. Face me, monster. Wherever you are. Oh, he's inside. Let's go. Don't like the transitions. What's wrong with going this way? Just for lazy people can put these things on. I would, otherwise you see like this looks ugly when she's like falling down there. So I would suggest if you click it, then put together the following. Gather followers event. Kabiri. Okay, 2 sides and then I can open it. So I don't know how far this will go, but oh wait, turned into a monster. Oh damn it. Wasn't really paying attention there. Let's get that goal down, that's annoying goal. Let's see which one gets confused. None? I need to get the goal down. Oh, give me a second. My daughter is calling me. Alright, there's a chance my daughter will come up in a sec and join me. Kick ass! my new healer, so... There you go. All ready to kick more ass. I kinda thought in a second they would probably counter normal attacks. I'm just gonna run from these guys. Raiders are just annoying. Wait, I'm in the wrong thing. There you go. There you go. There's my daughter. Hallo. Kom je erbij zitten? Moet ik helpen?
Hij staat niet zo dik. Nou kan niet dik.
Nee, daar help ik wel mee.
Nou moet groter zijn.
Ja.
Dat kan nou nog een keer doen.
Wat kan je dan nog een keer doen?
Nog een keer met knopjes.
Nou. Kom je erbij zitten of ga je hier spelen?
Dat kan Mikey leuk doen.
Ja.
Mikey aan het spelen.
Nou, Mikey moet even slapen.
Ja?
Ja.
Wat is dit? Wat is dit een poppetje?
I'm gonna explain to my daughter what I'm doing right now. Ja, dit zijn poppetjes.
Wat zijn ze aan het doen?
Oh, damn it, I did again.
Wat zijn ze aan het doen?
Lopen en vechten. Dat ken je wel. Ja hoor. Hè? Vind je dat leuk? Is het ermee? Heb je het leuk? Vond je het leuk met mama? Ja, vond je het leuk met mama? She's telling me what she did with my wife. She went to the city and she's telling me what they all did. Yeah? Yeah? Oh? Nee, mag die niet? Echt waar? Oh. Ja. Spelletje spelen. Papa moet lopen. Kijk, zo lopen.
Waar zit die van?
Nou moet ik... I'm going inside. Ja.
Wat is de naam? Waar is de naam?
And now you're gathering followers.
Waar is je naam? Papa. Papa, waar is je naam? Wat gaat de kinderen doen? Hier moeten vechten.
Well, what I'm supposed to do here? I'll go here. There you go. He's walking on. He was walking on the. Ooh. He was walking on the side, by the way.
Papa, noem me vragen.
Ja.
Zeg dan.
Slechterikken. Moet papa winnen. Yeah, I told her. She was asking what are those, and I said bad guys, and Daddy needs to win. Yeah. Calm? Yeah. I so dislike that paralyzes on the normals with these walls. Anything that instantly stuns a character for 4 to 5 turns is annoying. Yeah, he's paralyzed. He's asking what's going on with that guy. Is it fast? Now he's free again. Nou, hij is weer vrij. So I think, to be honest, this is a little bit too much dungeon for me. Like a dungeon in a dungeon in a dungeon. I started outside 3 rounds, then I go in. Okay. Then I do that whole path, and now I'm in this thing. So ja, schatkist, ja. Papa iets gevonden. Spulletjes gevonden. Niks, daar doen we niks mee. I'm gonna rest again and save it. Just to be sure, because my daughter is beginning to click on my mouse and stuff. I better save it. Ja. Nee, dat kan je nog niet. Well, they also rotate with which enemy you get with that. Yeah. It's excellent. Like this charge thing is the same as being more keen to be attacked, I guess. It's better if I kill a skeleton first. The skeleton bleeds me, so... Wat? Die. Dat zijn die poppetjes. Ja, aan het vechten. Nou hebben ze gewonnen. Hij had pijn. En nu gaat het weer goed.
Ja, ik heb ook gevallen. Kijk.
Oh jee.
Ik heb grote ballen, boom.
My daughter is telling me she's also hurt. I was telling him the one with the guy that was bleeding effect.
Papa, kijk jij stapjes van me.
Yeah. The guy with the bleeding effect. What? Why am I on him? What's this? What? Why am I... Something weird with this fight, but... Something weird. My feet... What? What's going on? Look at this. Something is going weird, like... Why is this... Okay, I can get that, but why is this stuck? So I guess I'm gonna retreat then, if I can't fight him. Maybe it's the boss finally? What? The sanctum is empty, that means... Huh? I may not have found the source of the goals, but it seems like I found the truth behind the legend of the Sandpoint Devil. Morn? What are you doing here? Nervous? I should ask you the same thing. Still chasing your frivolous theories? Okay, sorry, but they can't talk when the monster just attacked him and now is standing still there. My theories are proven more correct by the day. Noble Leolata? No idea what that means. But there isn't time. The devil is poised to attack. Poised? Keen to attack, right? but still that was too long. So yeah, let's take this one serious now. Let's flame arrow. Let's see if he's weak to flame. Missed, so that's not clear if it's weak. Let's get his defense down. Let's see if it's weak to earth. Ja. Vechten weer. Ja. Let's get his defense further down. Didn't work, I guess. Let's see what I can steal. Scaretop protection. A gold and jade medallion worn around the neck protects against confusion, charm, rage, and fear. Like, yeah, I want that. Try to steal it. Nope, didn't work. Next turn. Let's make his attack weaker or silence him. I'm gonna silence him first, see if that works. Yeah, that works, so he's 4 attacks in 1 and he drops 5 attacks. Whoa, there was 7 hits in total. He seems to still have a thing, so I'm fine. Let's see if he's worth to fire. Ja? Hij ligt op de grond. Niet zo goed met hem. Let's see, what else do I have? I still need to get his defense down further, but she can. The Neighbors needs to get his attack down. I'm gonna go with the defense again. Double defense down. Let's steal that Scarab of Protection again. Yeah, get it. Nice. Yeah, I need to get his attack down now. Whoa, that's so much damage. Let's see, this is attack down. Yeah. Let's give him a bar skin. Let's heal him up. Ik ben hem weer aan het genezen, dokter. Let's see, should I steal the money? Why not? Let's steal the money too. There you go. Let's get his attack down further before it's his turn. Let's see how... What? I got him silenced! That's not fair! That's just not fair! I got him silenced! You're breaking one of the... Oh, that's not fair at all. That's just not fair. I don't like this. That's just not fair. That's nothing like... Oh, you're pissing me off right now. That's just... You just put that in to put it in or something. That, like, it's ignoring silence. So stupid. Smite evil. Can't get them up with the skills I got, but... Can I put him to sleep? Even sleep works on him. Oh wait, I should increase with the force thing. There we go. See if I can poison it. Seem to have hit, but it doesn't get him down. Just attack with him. Oh, yeah, he's just doing that every 3 turns, I guess. Oh, now I can change him. Just change with the party member I got, I think, yeah. Yeah. Probably weak to ice, right? Let's see. You can double cast, I guess. You can. I think I'm better off not. Oh wait, if you just nah, never mind. What I was gonna say. I don't think I get poisoned. I think I need a rematch to win this. It's weak to electric. Can I rage it? Yeah. It's weak to ice, right? No, it's not weak to ice. Can't put it to sleep every time like that. So yeah, I guess I got my tactic to defeat it. Mirroring, sounds more familiar. Hugging to attack a single enemy and attempt to steal an item. I got both. Maybe I do want to win, I don't know yet. Attacks an enemy twice. Yeah, I can just kill him like this. Shocking spell strike. Didn't read what it exactly does. Sure. Yeah. Hello? Yeah. How much does he normally farm with? So that shocking thing that is weak to him that almost does the same damage as it's not that special. Oh wait, now I do. Oh yeah, of course, what's the thing too? Oh, he bleeds on a normal attack. Better give him some MP. okay. One, just die now. Just meet the bull right now. Item. Eventjes Dancing. She wants to make a how do you call it? A performance right now. My daughter. My daughter. There you go. It's gonna take a while to kill this meatball, but yeah, you can definitely see what's wrong with this boss. With the dragon fire skill he has, it's almost not fair. Because that's just 600 to 800 damage, and if it crits, shouldn't be even able to crit, but it crits. So yeah, I don't know how long this is gonna take, but it will go down eventually. There you go, finally it's dead. XP, 500 gold, 7 devil's head. Color me impressed. You've become quite the battle mage, the Nevers. Wait, you know each other? Darius Ridley, this is more Leo and Elven Noble. We attended school together. How do you come up with these names? Before he dropped out and disappeared. I see you're still as boring as ever, the Nevers. I left because the life of an academic wasn't one for me. Since then I've been wandering and training. Still following your own previous pursuit of trying to combine magic into swordplay? I'll admit, I'm impressed to see how far you've come. What do you call that technique? It's called a spell strike. I found a way to temporarily enchant my sword with a touch spell and allow the spell to be channeled through the weapon. So far I've only found a way to do this with shock and grasp, but I'm sure other spells could be used as well. Most impressive. What brings you to these depths? The undead activity in this area has increased greatly in the past months. I thought the cause was the ghouls in this temple, but that does not appear to be the case. I'm not sure about undead, but the people of Sandpoint have been being plagued by goblin attacks. We're on track to stopping them. I agree. At the very least, it will give me an opportunity to hone my skills. Alright. Got a new guy. Guess the mysterious girl that didn't really get just the warp gate seal, so there's no way the goals have been. Indeed, I have the gender will activate here. Let's. No! No, there's a treasure chest there. Come on! Give me a yes, no. Boo! I was so scared I'm gonna leave without the treasure chest. Belt of the Fallen Heroes, so I get a new stuff. Let's equip you. What is it? A crystalline stone that floats in the air around the user, increases hit bonus. A brass bell with 3 panels depicting scenes of battle, increases attack of opportunity chance. Scarab protecting. Yeah, this one on him, but I kinda like. Where is he? Here is he. He is Bloodstone. Counter more. Well, where's the one I'm gonna replace her? A cloak of elven design and enchants. And shouldn't it be changed to reflect the user's surroundings? The lowest shred rating and protects against sleep. Brilliant cut black gem on a deadly seal protects against poison and toxic punch. Let's get that one. There you go. So yeah, guess I won. Let's get out. Let's. Can I use his skills even though he's dead? Wait, the spirit step? Guess not, cause he's dead. Yeah, let's do just to be on the safe side. I've got enough money. I hope I can buy them in the city, but yeah, fine. But I think I'm gonna cut the episode here because my daughter woke up my other kid, my son, my little guy. I killed the beast. It was a bit lame how I killed it. I think it's overpowered. I guess it's a sort of end boss thingy you do, but for an end boss this isn't, the story set up beforehand isn't big enough to be an end boss for me. It's too easy, like I had a feeling this was a small side quest thingy to kill something somewhere and then it's done, but this seems to be a really big boss. So yeah, I think that should be more going on, like the things around this place should be have more people telling about disaster striking them, and there should be more build up to this. Yeah, boss design, some enemies design. I don't like the double strike with a passive hit, passive skill that accompanies it. If the character doesn't have any like a poison snake, of course it poisons. But a snake, why should it automatically poison on a normal attack? But you don't even have something accompanied with the passive hit that gives bleeding, that gives those things automatically with a normal attack or double attack. Yeah, what else? Yeah, the tanky guys with the spears that double attack, like if they have double swords, okay, but there's one big giant spear in his hand and he double attacks with it. I don't know. A lot of misses with some enemies, and then suddenly I'm not missing a lot anymore right now, so I have no clue what's going on there, but it might be some enemies or it might be the level scale that really hits in after a while that you miss a lot. I don't know, but these things feel unbalanced. This didn't feel like a balanced thing. I also don't like the three big layers. I like this setting, like you go into a place, okay, and then it needs to be small. Like you go in, then it's one big dungeon, okay, but then it needs to be small. You got a normal sized dungeon here, then a normal sized dungeon inside, and a normal dungeon inside. Like, yeah, that's a bit too much for my taste. Let me save it for certainty. But yeah, that's my opinion right now. Hope it works out. It can help you, I mean. And I'm gonna go downstairs with the kids. See you next time.